And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now Jackson on first down. They'll get this out to Kamara. Finding space at the 40. And all the way up to the 45-yard line. The end result, 21 yards. Jackson now. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
No receivers open, so he was forced to put that one into Puget Sound. That's a great job defensively blanketing those receivers. And ultimately, a smart idea by him just to get the ball out of there.
Here's second and 10. Now Lamar changing the play. Jackson now on second and 10. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back.
There he goes, left side. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Jamar Chase, 50 yards. And the Seahawks respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up. Right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fair catch called for and taken down near the 5-yard line, and this will come out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing one play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go play action with Montana. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
On second down, Montana. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throw over the middle into the hands of the tight end, Parham. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 1st and 10 for Montana and company. That'll be caught over the middle by Moss. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Montana. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Donald Parham, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars have taken the lead.
Well, he's regarded as one of the best athletes among NFL tight ends, Charles, and it certainly was on display right there.
And as we've seen this league continue to grow and develop, I think the tight end position is becoming harder and harder to defend because now it's elite athletes playing that position, not just the big guys who can block. How about his ability to get downfield and make plays against any defense?
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now it's Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Jackson on 1st down. Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That'll pick up the 1st down for Seattle on a gain of 18.
Look, we came into this one focused on Randy Moss, and now he has our full attention with his first grab of the game.
Well, he's one of only 2 players to go a whole season averaging over 100 yards receiving and average a touchdown.
Ran verticals.
Seahawks.
Since he can run a double post and that, I'm gonna just run I'm running like that, or I can run a cover 2 version, so it's cool. I don't really triple like that. His offense is basic.
But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Ooh.
And he returns this to the 22. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. To throw is Montana. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Pretty entertaining start. 14 all the score on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They will look to throw. Montana. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Montana to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now Montana. His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham. And the Jags are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Peterson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Touchdown! Jamar Chase from 6 yards away. And the Jaguars have moved out in front. McManus now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. From midfield now, here's Jackson. He's got it.
Okay, he's gonna keep crossing him right around.
20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Cool. Cool.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Second and 10. Jackson will throw again. Got a man. It's Randy Moss. Touchdown, Seahawks. Randy Moss, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Oh my gosh, bro. Come on.
High-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Play action. It's Montana. And he fires one incomplete.
They approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Play fake. Now here's Montana. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, We see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Joe Montana on second down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 41-yard line. Joe Montana here going to the air on first down. This caught left side by the tight end Parham. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. On first down, Montana. That is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. McManus's point after is good, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They get 17 on that one, move the chains, first down Seahawks.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Again on second and 10, it's Jackson. And it's complete to Adams. And all the way in.
I got lags, but I couldn't react to it.
Devontae Adams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by York is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. They go play action with Montana. Oh, he tries to
Oh my gosh, bro.
Inside the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. That'll give them 8 that time. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Seahawks 17-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Touchdown! Donald Parham, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Jaguars are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point from McManus is good. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now Jackson on 1st down. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
And that sack, Charles, just looked like a case where a speedy defensive end is a little bit quicker than the offensive tackle.
Yeah, it makes it difficult for a tackle to determine what exactly to do. Do you do the kick slide and try and get back in the pocket and meet him there? Do you meet him on the line of scrimmage where they call a quick set? In any event, right now, he's having his troubles.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the 1st.
8-yard gain.
4th down, here's Jackson. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. Down the left sideline. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, they matched their opponent's pick six from earlier. Those are some crucial points that may prove pretty consequential as to how this one plays out.
And Brandon, I think now we're not just watching how they move around the field, but we're checking their psychology out a little bit, aren't we? because that defense, they're about to go right back out with all the momentum on their side. As for the opposing offense, you wonder if there's going to be some hesitation to lean entirely on the passing game to try and mount a counterattack.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick six. And that's complete to Adams. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Here's Jackson. And he's got his big tight end here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Jackson. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And the Jags are going to get the football here at their own 23. Well, I don't want to take too much away from his performance throwing the football. He's got the 4 touchdown passes, but this now a 2nd interception of the ball game.
And partner, part of what's gotten him the 4 touchdowns is a certain fearlessness. But that fearlessness borders with recklessness, and the latter just occurred.
1st and 10 for Montana and company. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. It got his man complete. There he goes again. Touchdown Jaguars. Donald Parham, 77 yards. And the Jaguars are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. McManus's point after is good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Jackson going to change things up a bit.
At the 30-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. To throw on second down. Going for the deep ball. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Seahawks. Randy Moss, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by York is up and good. And now things get a bit more And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
No.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each ending in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
And that's caught at the 25. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 42 yards. Here's Montana to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And the Jaguars are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. To throw is Montana. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there.
Oh,
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
On 2nd down, Montana. This is caught. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. The kick by McManus is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A big play in this football game. 3rd down and 1. Jackson now. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. That is caught.
Oh, I did too much. I did too much.
The 35.
I did too much.
The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Now Jackson going to shift him around.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw again. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, push the ball free, and it's second down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Jackson will throw again. It's caught here by Adams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And this is caught.
That's in bounds.
Touchdown. So hold
Oh my gosh. Oh god. Ugh.
The extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
There's no real way to defend. You got to man dudes up and on sub because the game is so
bad. To
bad.
begin their next drive.
Like,
and
seriously.
this game not quite over yet, and we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't.
Bro!
They're going to have to try to run it. That is intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Oh my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull.
Pick the ball.
They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Here's Jackson. And that one too wide and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Jackson. And this caught left side by the tight end Parham. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Throwing, Jackson. It's complete, Kamara.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. Jackson to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Adams. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 41-yard line.
That's good for the Seattle Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Jackson.
That's attention on ground.
Wide is incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion,
it's a little attention on ground.
Non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession.
And now off to the races, down the right side. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow, wow. Extra point by York is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. He'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he will get out of bounds to stop the clock. So a nice pickup there all the way up past the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
He's sold.
He's throwing the football today. Almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Back to throw. Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. He's back to throw. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Now 1st and goal. To throw. He's got it. And he's hit.
Oh my God.
Well, they came so close, Charles. They were knocking on the door in a one-possession game, but ultimately the defense held tough to get the victory.
And doesn't it feel like it just leaves them asking what could have been? So many moments when they could have had a big play to change the outcome of this game. And let's face it, none bigger than that final snap that just fell short.
That'll do it for us. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
We go from SoFi Stadium. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Well, as they say, if you drew it up, you couldn't have drawn it a whole lot better. That's exactly how you want to start the game. Excellent momentum off the opening kickoff.
They start the drive with Peterson. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Second down and a yard. Now Warner. That ball caught by Harrison. Touchdown, LA! Marvin Harrison, 49 yards. And the Rams get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Play action. It's Montana. Wide open receiver complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally. Play fake. Now here's Montana. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They go play action with Montana. Looking left side, and it's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now Peterson running right. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Off the option, that's complete. And after the nice stiff arm, the next wave swarms in quickly for the stop. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Randy Moss punching it in from a yard away. And the Jaguars are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And what a return. He's all the way down to the 30.
But that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Warner. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
On 1st down, Montana. A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. To throw is Montana. It's his target. It's Adrian Peterson. And they rally quickly defensively after the grab, but he gets it to the 42. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They'll try the middle with Peterson. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. Montana. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They will look to throw. Montana. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Going to try to throw for it with Montana. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Following the penalty, it's Peterson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. These two teams all tied after 1. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, Peterson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Adrian Peterson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. McManus's point after is good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On second down, Warner. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Warner to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Jags force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Montana's throw taken in by Moss. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Here's Montana to throw. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Montana. He will find his man Chase complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Adrian Peterson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Peterson. Fights through it, pushing through the contact. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. In motion right, that's Metcalf. 2nd down, Peterson again. Past the 20. Touchdown, LA. Adrian Peterson Rams have got it back to within a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Joe Montana here going to the air on first down. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. On play action, they'll throw. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So that wipes away a big play on the penalty for illegal touching on the outside.
And that's one as a receiver where a lot of times you don't even realize that you've even done it, but just one foot goes over the top, and you're the first to touch it when you come back in, that's going to be a penalty.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 31-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Throw right side going to be complete to Moss. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Play action's supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. On 2nd down, Montana. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Jamar Chase from 19 yards away. And the Jags will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. McManus's point after is good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Well, interceptions have been a problem in this one. If he could have gotten his feet down here, it would have been another.
Would have been a huge one. They've had a great game taking the ball away. Thought they had another one, just unable to get those cleats in bounds.
A play fake. Now Warner. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. To throw, Warner. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. A hit as he throws, and this is good.
Mm-hmm.